Good morning, 8:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, December 22nd, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see, XRP is down 0.85%. We did briefly touch that 63-cent mark, which is our first area of concern, and we're still looking fine. I don't see anything wrong with XRP right now. Daily time frame, we're still attempting to push out of this range. We're over that, well, we're right around that 621 mark. That's the next layer to have a close over the daily time frame. And right now we're pushing through that resistance according to the RSI in the daily. We've got that trend formation, but now the price action is starting to break through the trend. And at the end of this daily candle, you very well could see that play through. So right now, XRP is doing what we want it to do. If we want to see a continuation, we've had the key things that we've had. We had a Goldencross in the 1 hourly that we've come back through, but it's still valid. We came down and we retested 200-day down here at 617. So as long as that holds, this is a logical retest. And then it would be our next step up to a Goldencross in the 2 hourly, which is a more permanent formation. And once you start getting those golden crosses in the 2 hourly, then we can start talking, because then if you start getting on top of these levels, you can start to make a push up. And 68 cents is still very firm for this first target that I have. Obviously we'd have to break out of this first range, which we failed to do the first time at 63 cents. That was the resistance we knew about from the ascending formation. That's not the end all be all, but this is the first thing you need to do to start continuing this pattern. And you would have to break to the top side. If you were to break to the bottom side of this small formation, it could be in line with the retest at 601. Doesn't mean it broke down, doesn't mean it's dead. It just means it wasn't ready to break off this little ascending formation. And as we know, we're in a much larger formation in this bull flag. The bull flag target, if you can break out of this short-term formation and at least get the signal to move up, you should be able to move up to that 68 cent mark. Last night we seen a little bit of a bump to 63, and then it came back down and consolidated. So we're going to see what the higher ambition is. 3 hourly, we're still being supported. Everything's being supported right now. And as long as we don't break down out of this smaller formation to come retest the bull flag, if we break out of this to the top side, it could be a signal that we're ready for 68 cents. If we break down out of this, it would just signal that we're not strong enough, and now we have to come down and retest the bull flag. And anything can happen if you go back down and retest. You don't know if you're going to have bears come in. We don't know if we'd have extra selling pressure. We don't know if we'd be able to stabilize this small move up so far if we were to rotate back down. Now, what I'm seeing in the daily time frame, I still like the candles I'm seeing in the dailies. I would like to see a close over 625 just so that we can clear out this range. We've cleared out a little bit of topside liquidity, so we'll see in the 1 hourly, especially what we have in store here. Are we going to hold the 200-day, or are we going to break down? If we were to lose the 617, well, that's a little bit of a problem. The fact we pulled back above 619 already, that's a good sign, because we stayed within this ascending formation. On the first initial push up of an attempted break up in this bull flag, even if we're bearish, you could technically break up to the top of this formation that started in October, and you could get rejected around 68 cents and call it a day and continue consolidation within the pattern. So everything I've just talked about is everything I'm looking at for XRP. Yes, I came on a little earlier this morning. Julie went out to her physical therapy. So I wanted to get up, make sure she was good, make her a cup of coffee this morning. And then I figured, you know what? I'm already up. Before I take a shower, I'm going to do this morning update. So that's what I did. That's what we've done. And that's what we're paying attention to. If we were to lose that bull flag support, the next logical choice, you can still see it would be on the outside of this descending, what looks like channel that's formed here. Let me take this out so it's easier to see. But that's what we're looking at. So even that longer term pattern that we have underneath the 60 cent support, even here we have that 60 cents as well. And if you were to break through this, then that would be a very big sign that this pattern is starting to reverse back down. And you could even say that the true pattern, now that we see it, looks like that. So that's what I'd be paying attention to with XRP. And I'd be paying attention to some continuation to the upside as long as we don't break back through these patterns. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible to see this. Our next major resistance after we get on top of 63 cents would be this rising channel resistance that started in June of 2022, and that's right at 651. So we need to get over 65 cents for that. That's going to be our next major resistance. You get on top of 65, then we're going to be talking about the top of that bull flag that started back in October, and that top end potential is around 682. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this early morning update, please make sure to hit that like button and share this on social media so that we can help push through the analytics and help our algorithm and allow more people to reach this beautiful community. If you're looking to trade XRP or your favorite crypto, video description below and or pinned comments. You can find a way to trade XRP the same way I do, whether you're long or shorting the market, whether you want to do KYC or not, and whether you're in the USA or abroad. It's all in the video description below. Give it a shot. And then if you want to send me personal support, you can always send me a YouTube super chat or join Tom's Army, as I appreciate each and every one of you that have joined the over 19,400 subscribers to my YouTube channel. It's been a tremendous journey. Pay attention to this very, very carefully. I know when you woke up, it looked a little bearish, but XRP is doing exactly what it needs to do to continue this rally. We have had a golden cross in the 1 hourly, and unless we break down and confirm a breach below 617, this 1 hour golden cross will stay intact, and right now we just cleared out a little RSI, and it could allow for another push up. Have a blessed morning, everybody. It's an honor and a privilege to be with you each and every day.